Hello! Hi everyone! Welcome to the show. I'm JohnnyBagHead, your host, as always, and I'm back. I'm all bagged up. And, I don't know if I'll regret it or not. I'm already a little sweaty, but that's fine. Don't worry about it. But, you know, back. Regular day, regular schedule. I did start a bit late. Yeah, I know. It's because I'm wearing a yellow shirt. There's not much I can do about it right now. Not until I get lighting fixed. What's worse, this is green. So it's like the worst shirt to wear on stream. Probably should have put on something like a vest anyway, but whatever. You know, I'm virtual. I'm the internet scarecrow. I do have a fan set up here that's pretty decent. The only problem is it's really loud. And obviously when you're a baghead, there's only so much you can do. But yeah, we're gonna jump into some more Metroid in a bit. I think we're past we're in like the back half of the game, maybe even the back third of the game now. We're in like the fourth area, I think. Like, and we're seeing like the final Metroid evolutions. But before that, okay. So I decided to do this first. So yesterday, I talked about how I brought a copy of the not seminal, more like seminal 2016 game Homefront the Revolution. And the reason I brought this is because it came out about a year ago. That what people thought was just a demo of a remastered Time Splitters 2 actually was the whole game, and there were cheat codes to unlock the entire game. Problem is, you have to play like a decent chunk, like apparently like most of the story to get to this content. And at first I was like, okay, I've heard bad things about this game. I'd only really seen it a little bit. I was like, okay, I'll do this off stream because this could just be really boring and unentertaining. What happened? Kind of unbelievable. Okay, so I do need to add my media source here. So give me a sec. Don't do that. Let me get the file. This is one of the great things about, funny enough, me playing it on console. Obviously, some of these issues might not happen on console, but I think it's kind of important to talk about this. Oh, there it is. Okay. Let me get my layers sorted. There we go. And I'm just going to... Actually, no. Hang on. Can I move? You know, I'm going to go to a different source. I'm going to go to this one. And I'm going to add it here. Here we go. There we go. Okay, so two really good things about playing this on PlayStation 4. Also, I'm just gonna quickly... Doesn't matter, Metroid's in the background, whatever. So, firstly, the share play stuff. The share button stuff on PlayStation 4 is so good if you are playing a game and you just want to highlight short moments from it. Because at any moment, you can press the share button, it either instantly save a screenshot or save like a certain amount of time. You know, basically like how you clip stuff on Twitch, but you can do up to oh no, I'll hide it. You can do up to 15 minutes as well. So if you've like got a pretty extended scene, no, it's more just kind of for safety. I usually end up not using it. Also, I probably need to turn that down. And just want to make sure I can hear it. There we go. But also, having a look at this game is interesting on console because this is not like a late generation game that's like, oh, it's this bad because it was built for PC and it doesn't run on console properly. This was 2016. This was like right bang in the middle of the generation. This was like, okay, no, this is, you should know how the hardware works. This is a sequel to that original Homefront game. The best way I can describe this is as a really janky Far Cry clone with kind of like the visual style of Wolfenstein and the New Order. Let me hear how does the audio levels here? Okay, so I explained this first clip. So the first clip here is there's a couple of these puzzles in this game where you activate a generator by running a motorbike on a treadmill. Now I have two clips here. This is intended. This is how you're supposed to do this, right? You're supposed to get on the bike, get onto the treadmill, and use it. It is broken. It is like a fundamental gameplay thing you're supposed to do, and it's broken every time I've done it. And bearing in mind, you know, I'm not playing this came out. This is not like without any patches. This game on PlayStation 4 is version 1.12. It's had 12 patches. And it is incredibly broken. Like, most of the patch notes are just, like, bug fixes and, like, major bug fixes. This is Homefront the Revolution. Claris is the name of this game. So good start already. Here we go. Just... It's like, okay, we want this bit to work in the in-game engine, but the in-game engine apparently just can't handle this. It's just, I don't know what's wrong with this game. It's such an obscure game. Funny enough, I didn't even hear like that much about it when it came out. Oh yeah, this just happened. This was not planned. I just stopped here. This NPC ran into me and did this. But this was one play session I played for probably like 2 to 3 hours. And this is not even all the issues. I actually regret there was a ton of stuff in the opening areas. Like, yeah. I get like this is a kind of a common thing in games with ragdoll physicsy stuff, but just how often stuff like this happens in this game. Problem is you can only have one save file, so when I want to get some footage from the start of the game... Oh, this is a very quick one, so I'm going to pause here just while I explain this, but some of the issues that were in the beginning of the game only seem to happen in like the first area. There's a weird bug in the first area where they're doing like reflection tech in puddles, but for some reason it has like a dithering effect that's a broken dithering effect that's only in the first area. It's really weird. But yeah, this one's a bit subtle. You have to pay attention here. I don't know. Just... This game really feels like at any moment you could just like fall through the floor. I like this one. Oh! It just straight up, this game feels like it's being made as you play it. Like, especially this scene. This scene just feels like, hey, I was running this way, and then the game realized, oh wait, we need like people here, and they need to be. It's like they just oh wait, we're in a video game. We're supposed to be like hunting. And what's fucking hilarious about this is one of the last patch notes is that there's a PlayStation 4 Pro patch, so it runs on They enhanced it for PlayStation 4 Pro. It's like, oh wow, yeah, that was definitely the priority. Oh yeah, this isn't even a bug. This is just... I would really love to find out, like, what happened on this. Yeah, you can jump into this area, and then you're stuck. Also, I don't know what's up with the music. The music is so weird. It's supposed to be like you're in combat music. I just straight up had to restart checkpoint at some point. I tried though. You cannot get out of this. Why let the player jump in this hole? Here's the thing. A lot of people do this whole like. It's been corrected nowadays. There was always the misconception that QA teams like weren't being hired or they weren't doing their jobs properly. No. What probably happened is the QA team probably found all these and more, but were told like, oh, you have like 2 weeks to bug this game, and whoever was doing the QA, the lead, would probably say, that's not possible. It takes months. And the fucking publisher was probably like, you have 1 month. And it's like, okay, well, this game's shipping broken then. And they just never fit. Like, this is such a fundamental... This probably came up, like, very easily. There shouldn't be, like, any area. And this is, like, not on the edge of the map. This is, like, inside an enemy base. Oh, yeah. This guy. I don't know why he keeps going in slow motion as well. And it's also weird because in some places, like, some of the visuals and some of the clips near the end kind of cover this. And some of the stuff at the front of the game, like the opening kind of tutorial level, I need to get clips from. Some parts of this game look really nice. Like, it's definitely like, oh, this is, like, pretty high standard for this generation. Some of the visuals look really bad. And I don't mean, like, oh, the bug kind of stuff. I mean, like, some of the texture quality, some of the lighting, some of the modeling and animation looks like mid-PlayStation 3 generation. And I'm not even being hyperbolic. But check this out. Also, I didn't realize at the time, but I watched the clip back and I realized when he was shooting the gun there. Okay, yeah, so this is one of the clips I wanted to highlight for, like, how inconsistent the graphics are. You have to forgive me. I'm going to kind of zoom in here. So if you look at the gun, you can see the gun mostly looks nice. And then what is up with this part? Right? Like, they have this dog tag on it. And at first I wasn't sure. It's like, oh, is this supposed to be, like, a depth of field effect? But it's like, no, it's just... The texture and model quality in this game is really inconsistent. I don't know if it's some sort of, bug where, the low poly textures and models don't get swapped in for higher ones. But, this is a main weapon. It just, like... Like, maybe it was a texture they made that you were only supposed to see from this far away. But there's some, like, geometry stuff and wall textures as well that just looks, like, so bad, and... This was just... I was just messing around because I was curious, okay, if I swap stuff around, could it, like, change the texture in any way? But no, this fin still looks weird. And then the last clip here is mainly about the laser sights here. So, there's two things. Firstly, when you kind of swap weapons and you look at the way the laser sight behaves, it's really weird. But also, they're trying to do some sort of, probably not real time, but some type of reflection tech in puddles. You can see these like red and white projections. You can see them in the puddles here. And you can see as well the laser sight is reflected in this puzzle, but not in a way that makes any sense. Like, first off, a laser sight should not be so powerful that its fucking laser reflects on a puddle that is like, what, like 5+ meters away? But like, why does it look so weird when you swap weapons? And why is it bent? Look, it's bent on this assault rifle here. There's some other stuff from early in the game that I want to show off as well, and it's why I'm kind of considering doing like a random one-off stream. What I might do for the stream where we kind of look at the version of Time Splitters 2 in this, I'll start a new game on like a different throwaway PlayStation profile, and we'll look at like the first hour of the game, because that's also where you see like some of the NPC models look great, and there's one in particular, there's a female character where like something just looks like really off with her model. It looks like they've possibly face scanned someone who was like in their 20s and then tried to model them to make it look like they were in their 50s. Like, her hairline, I'm not even kidding, is like here. She has like the biggest widow's peak I've even seen. Like, fucking Vegeta from Dragon Ball Z would be jealous of the hairline. And they put like weird kind of, like, the way her face is designed and the makeup they put on her just makes her look like some like old spinster. It's weird. And also just like a lot of the kind of, you know, when NPCs are doing the whole like walk and talk stuff and they have to kind of dynamically turn to look and do animations, it looks so robotic and weird. There is some really messed up stuff in the early part of the game. I couldn't believe it. I like, when I kind of, especially because I thought, okay, to be clear, I bought this game for something like £2. I think it might have even been cheaper there. Let me quickly look because I'm curious. How much? I'm not going to include postage. How much did I buy this game for? £3. Oh no, I don't think it was even £3. Yeah, it was £3 with like 75p postage. You know, for that price, I don't feel like I'm getting ripped off. But it's, again, like, this came out in 2016. Also, it's had tons of DLC. I don't know how much exactly, but sometimes when DLC is added to games on PlayStation 3 onwards, they'll put the trophies in a separate section so they don't interfere with like the getting 100% platinum trophy on the main game. This game has like 3 additional trophy sets. So apparently they put out like tons of extra DLC and multiplayer content stuff. And again, like, updated it for years, put out, I think for like at least a year, put out a patch to make it run on PlayStation 4 Pro in you know, like, to specifically run at higher resolutions and frame rate. And the game is still fundamentally broken. Even just looking at it gameplay wise, it's just a very mediocre Far Cry clone. But instead of like kind of interesting locations, it's kind of just this weird city area, like very gray. Like, most of the game is very grey. Like, if you look through this clip, we're just gonna kind of skip around. Like, you can see, like, this is why I say in some ways this looks like a PlayStation 3 game. Because because you can see here, like, even though this bit's horrifying, you can actually see, like, the model quality isn't bad, but just the way it's made and this color scheme, like, look how brown and fucking grey this game is. Like, this is probably the most colourful scene here because of this light. Also, the lighting is super weird. If you turn on the flashlight, it, like, blows out. You're kind of lucky here. You're not really seeing it. But when you turn on the flashlight, it's like a fucking, spotlight from the heavens shines the room you're in, and you get, like, a light you're in control of. Like here, it's when there's like these red tones, it gets a bit colourful. But this game is just like so dark and grey. And just kind of mediocre. The only real cool part of it, and I kind of showed it off here, and it's somewhat borrowed from Crisis 2 and 3, is this weapon customization stuff. And specifically weapon modes. No, there's another game that did it. I'm trying to remember what game it was. There was another first-person shooter that did this. Or a third-person shooter. Where it's like, oh, you could swap the barrel on this gun. And it would turn it from, like, a single fire to, like, automatic or something like that. Or it would add different elements and stuff like that. Kind of like if you could control the random, like, weapon elements of Borderlands. But there is a specific game that had this mechanic. Funny enough, I keep thinking of Dirge Cerberus, but that's not the game I'm thinking of, because in there it's quite limited. But there's a more recent game that does this. But also just, like, how quickly on the fly you can swap barrels. This is like how you change gun modes. Oh, God, what game was it? Oh, Doom 2016, and, funny enough, came out the same year, but Doom did it better. But this system here where, like, oh, you can change the barrels in the scope and stuff like that. That's kind of borrowed from Crisis as well. What happened with this game in development? I don't know. My best guess. So this was made by Dambusters, is the name of the studio. I'm actually curious. I'm going to quickly look up. This game, by the way, I think the average this game has is about a 5 out of 10. I think that might actually be a bit generous. 5 out of 10 to 6 out of 10 seems to be the average. Okay, some places straight up gave it a 4. That's probably what I would give this. If everything worked, it would be a 6. Okay. Oh, okay, so they are still around, so that's nice. So Dambuster Studios, they were set up by Deep Silver to take over. Oh, okay. Okay. This explains it. One sec, I need some more water. My throat's going a bit. Ah. How long are you going to be, Clarice? You should have told me how long you were going to be, because okay, I'll just... If you're watching the VOD or if you're lurking, this is the key information. This actually explains a lot about this game. So these guys, the lineage is long. First, they were Free Radical Design. Free Radical Design went out of business because of Haze. Crytek brought them and turned them into Crytek UK. I don't really know what they worked on while they were Crytek UK. Okay, it looks like they co-worked on Crysis 2, the console, the PlayStation 3 and 360 console port of Crysis 1. They also worked on Crysis 3, and they worked on a free-to-play online first-person shooter called Warface, which is hilarious. That's even a name. But yeah, it looks like they were just mainly a support studio for Crytek. But yeah, in 2014, Crytek suffered financial crisis due to internal structuring and was unable to pay wages to the staff members of the UK studio. The company at that time was working on Homefront: The Revolution. I still don't know how they ended up with it, because it's THQ worked on the first one, and I still don't know why they wanted to make a sequel. But Crytek decided to sell the franchise to Deep Silver and close down the studio. Most of its staff members were moved to Dambuster Studios, a studio founded by Deep Silver, in accordance with British law, to continue Homefront: The Revolution's development. So, this straight up, they were legally obligated to finish this game. I didn't know that was a thing. I'll read this later, but I guess like there was some like law. Yeah, the Transfer of Undertakings Regulation of 2006 means that they had to finish it. Dambuster Studios is the third Deep Silver in-house development team. And then they worked on something called Chorus, which I've never heard of. Oh, but they were just an assistance one. The main thing they did, though, is they took over development of Dead Island 2, which Dead Island 2 seems to have come out a lot better than this. Not that, like, Dead Island 2 was, like, phenomenal, but it wasn't a complete train wreck like this was. I just find it really interesting, though, how many updates this game got, and it just never got fixed. Again, 12 patches were put out for this game on PlayStation 4 that were fixed. Like, a lot of them seem to be like fixing progression bugs, where it's just like, hey, here's this weird crash, we have to fix this, or this NPC doesn't spawn or whatever. But there are like fundamental issues with the graphics, with the design, with the engine. Like, maybe just they here's the thing though, like, they were co-developing like Crysis 2, maybe with Crysis 2 and 3 they were mainly working on making it work on console, but they've been working on the Crysis engine, on, you know, Crytek's engine, for like a couple of years. So I wouldn't have thought the issue here was that they were unfamiliar with the engine. Maybe there was issues with getting this engine running on these consoles, which is I'd be surprised with. Because there's been remasters of the Crysis games that have released on these consoles since, and those are apparently really good. I don't know what happened, but yeah, so the goal off stream, I'm gonna keep getting clips whenever shit happens, and considering that this all came up in like the first 2 to 3 hours, there's going to be plenty more clips, and then I'll probably try and put it up on YouTube or something. I don't know exactly what though, like how to edit it. I think mainly just find a good musical track to put over it, and kind of just, I don't think you would even need to put commentary over it. The most is probably just do like zoom ins to show, oh, we're highlight like stuff that was like a bit further away, or looking at specific textures and animations. But yep, there we go. So now we're actually going to get into Metroid Samus Returns, a game that actually works. There we go. Let me just get the audio back. Oof. I understand if there was law mandating the game still had to be released. I don't know why it got so much post-launch DLC though. That's the thing that confuses me, unless like the way the law works, it also applies to that. That's the only logic I can think of. But yeah, that's fascinating. What I will do is I'll put that like work in progress clip compilation on my Twitter after stream. But definitely look forward to more footage of that game. I can't imagine most of those bugs don't exist on PC. Like, the best I can think of is maybe the PC version might not have some of the low texture bugs that I was seeing. But I don't know if they are bugs. It just looks like an inconsistent art direction or something. It's just so weird. Alright, but let's get back in a Metroid. Keep it chill. Probably for the best, because still dealing with heat. Alright, so yeah, so what is this in the... No, that's not the... How do you do it? I have to use the touchpad, maybe. Yeah, okay. So we're in Area 5. The way this map is laid out makes me think there is going to be one more area. Okay, you actually can't see my mouse cursor. But, you know, where there's this blank space here. So that probably gives you an idea that, yeah, we're, probably about 2/3 of the way through the game. As you saw there, we've got, like, 13 Metroids total left. Oh, okay. Oh, I'm just being dumb. There we go. There we go. Get our legs back. It's good actually playing this a day after, instead of, you know, like taking a break for a couple of days. Okay, we're not going that way yet. It's an interesting area though, because I guess this is an area where stuff's gonna, even though we can go deeper, once we, you know, activate that monument, we're gonna be able to explore some of those areas, maybe? Oh yeah, I remember you guys. Oh, hang on, didn't mean to do that. Ow. Hang on. Yeah, that's our fast travel point. I think we might have bugged the sound. Hang on. If I have, I'll just like save and. Okay. Next time there's a save point, I'll try and get this fixed. Oh, there we go. I'm going to assume that's an emulation bug, though. Because I don't recall anything like that happening in the base game. Come on, drop health. Okay, space jump doesn't work underwater in this. Okay, I think that's usually the case in most of them. I think only like ROM hacks usually have that any different. Alright, let's see. Oh, well, we're not doing that yet. Whatever, I got it open at least. Okay, we're not going this way. Again, sorry about this bug. I just have to find a save point as quick as I can and try and fix it. Oh. Phase drift. You know what? I actually don't remember this one. Slows time for everyone but you. Oh, okay. That's a cool one, actually. Okay, it probably means there's somewhere... Okay. Actually, no, now I think about it, I know where the main progress is. Hang on. There we go. Now we can save. Yeah, let me, you know what, let me just... There we go. Oh, oh. Neat puzzle. Now I think about it, I could see a couple of areas where that slowdown would be used. Oh, nice. Got Super Metroid remix here. Alright, let's put a marker there for that. There we go. Okay, that door's locked. You know, I remember liking this puzzle, not really knowing what it was, and I've already kind of like solved it. There we go. Huh. Okay. I think I was using dark blue for these. No, I'm looking. I could see this being the screw attack. Unless this is oh no, plasma beam. Okay. It accumulates and then releases powerful plasma energy. It can pass through multiple enemies. There we go. There we go. Got all the beams now. Alright, there's a shortcut open there. I can finally take care of those guys without using the, oh. come on. Oh, hey, look at that. Secret, healing station. I'm bowing out, so I actually don't remember what the name of this area is in Super Metroid where you hear this, but it's, you know, it's the area that's, like, mostly underwater. Oh, come on, guys. Wow, we actually got like a lot of different ways to go here right now. Okay, lesson learned there. Okay, I was curious if you could cheese that by space jumping, and probably you could if your timing was good enough. There we go. Oh, of course. Okay, I think that's on purpose, because that's very reminiscent of a puzzle that was in like another Metroid game. I think they've done this puzzle a couple of times. You know what? I don't know if we've actually figured out how those, Hold on, apparently there's a power-up? There's a item here? Oh, interesting, okay. Oh. Oh, fuck that. Okay, let's try it again, but that's a messed up one. I'm guessing the yellow doors are maybe powerbomb doors? Okay, you know what? We'll come back to that. So I'm about to run out of, juice. What the fuck am I supposed to do here? Okay, never mind. We must be getting the various suit soon now. Or is it the gravity suit? I think it's gravity suit, actually. But considering the area, it makes sense. Yeah, you know what? I think it's in here. There we go. There it is. Yeah. Now we're really cooking. Yeah, greatly reduces damage, also prevents lava, and allows you to move freely in liquid. So yeah, this makes a huge difference. Yeah, we really aren't missing much now. I think it literally is just the... Yeah, it's the... screw attack and the power bombs. Oh, you know what? Huh. Oh, here we go. Could have got that earlier, but whatever, we got it now. I really thought we were, like, about to get the screw attack, though. Makes sense, you get that very late, though, because at that point, it lets you, like, burst through, like, almost all the enemies. Okay, looking at this map, probably want to go this way. Yeah, take this little path up here. Yeah, let's just save some time. Okay, more of this stuff. I think, unless I'm wrong, I don't think that's even the screw attack or power bomb. That is literally something you don't get until like near the end of the game. Okay, let's see. Okay, no. Oh, no. Oh, I got baited. I'm not a fan of those kind of ones too much. Because it really feels like... Oh, no, you've just wasted your time. Some of them aren't too bad in some games, but some of them where it's like it makes you leave an entire room. There we go. charge up this. Woof. I don't think we'll be finishing this tonight, though. Based on kind of like the length of the game so far. This feels like we're, this feels like... Especially if I kind of end up deciding how much of the game I want to get items for. Still not 100% sure yet. Oh, there we go, fast travel point. We take those. What's up with this? Okay. Interesting, but okay. Again, it's interesting that you can kind of tell, like, oh, what area this would have been in AM2R. Because I do remember areas that had this layout. Hey! Oh, I'll take that. Always happy for energy tanks. Okay. A little confused why I can't go this way yet. Because that looks like an area you're supposed to grapple through, but there's no grapple point, so... Here, we'll head this way instead. I bet that's screw attack. Let's see. Yep. Oh, come on, guys. Well, then this area is massive too. There we go. Oh, it's too late. Too late. Oh. There we go. Right, 2 down. 5 to go. Let's just... There we go. Oh, look, there we go. I bet that's the screw attack. Huh. Hang on. How do we get down there? Ah, okay. Yep, so that is the screw attack up here. Got some progression blockers now. Yep. Yeah, now we're cooking. Yeah. For real. Now we're at the point where... I always forget that. By the time you get the screw attack is when you're just, like, ridiculously overpowered. Oh, here we go. Oh, that was the parry. Oh, come on. There we go. Those version, I guess those are the Zetas. Those are really fun to fight. Just straight up. Okay, you know what, let's go up first. So I can get this up here. Then we'll go back down. Yeah, I don't know how you're supposed to open these yet. Those are the only ones I don't seem to know how to open. Oh wait, no, I'm full. I don't even need to. Yeah, we'll save first. God, these areas as well, like, it's sometimes you really don't think about them, but the design, these, like, back areas. Whoops. I don't know why, I have, like, a really bad time, gauging when that attack's about to happen. Oh, come on, you're almost done. There we go. Whew. Alright. Yeah, it really just depends now looking at this. How much we do. How long stuff's gonna take. I think that's all going to be down to if I want to try and 100% the game or not. Oh, come on. Okay, getting a bit into these trap puzzles again. There we go. Do. Well, safety save. You know, fingers crossed we haven't had any crashes or freezes since that first part, but I'm not, you know, risking it happening again, so... we'll play it safe. Okay, let's see. I think I should be able to get this now. There we go. Hang on. Oh, nope, never mind, that's a one-way door. Kinda shitty, but whatever. Shouldn't take me, Oh, okay. No, I just wanna... There we go. Perfect, there we go. Let's see. Alright, let's go down first. Huh. I'm curious what the, like, potential, Okay, we won't go that way quite yet. Let's, explore up first. But these games usually have, like, set bonuses for fast completion times. But the way this game plays out, I kind of wonder what those were supposed to be. Oh, jeez. Hold on, I just wanna... Aha, okay. Oh, okay. I mean, they only give you 3 at a time, so that kind of explains why there's so many. Here's some kind of, AM2R kind of stuff, actually. AM2R had, like, a surprising, a lot of areas that were set up like that. Come on, really? Doesn't want to land for some reason. There we go. Fuck, he didn't delay it that time. There we go. Oh, I think we took force damage there. I couldn't move. That was annoying. Alright. One sec. Just want to do something quick. There we go. Okay, good. No, AM2 had some kind of crazy, like, space jump kind of puzzles like that. I think that game gave you the space jump, like, pretty early, though, from what I remember. Oh, shit. I was not paying attention. Ah. Weird. Feels like we should be hearing like the low health bleep, so I'm not getting them right now. Not that I mind too much, I'll just, you know, pay attention. Man, a lot of elevators breaking up this area. I think that's probably... And again, I imagine it is a system limitation, but having these... Like, because we're still technically in the same overall area, it's just, it's broken up by a lot of, like, mini elevators. Alright, there we go, got fast travel point. Okay, let's see what's this... Oh, no, we're not doing that. Never mind. Down here we go. Oh. Not being careful enough with those. Okay, yeah, thought this was the best way to go. This looked like it was just going to have a Metroid at the end of it. Oh! That could have gone really bad there. I was mashing it when I should not have been. What's that, 6? Yeah, alright, we've only got one more in this part of the map, I guess. Back we go. Those things are just useful for getting stuff back really quick now. Huh. Oh, never mind. Wow, that's a... Okay, so if you knew about that, you could have got to that area earlier. Okay, interesting. Nice, got that. Even if it's like just little increases at this point. Huh. Okay, I guess we're done here. And let's have a look around. Okay. Oh yeah, I believe that was the weird yellow door. So I'm not going in there yet. Well, no, that was a one-way door. Okay. Well, worst come to worst, I could... You know what? Yeah, I'm just gonna... Won't take too long. Can look at this, Oh yeah, I think I can get this now. There we go. Boom. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Nice, got another shortcut open. But yeah, doing this is just the free way of seeing where the last Metroid in this area is. Ah, okay. So we do have to get that way. Let me have a quick look. What's the quickest way? Do I have a... Yeah, okay. I do have a fast travel for there. Do. Yeah, in here. And boom, there we go. Oh, minor PlayStation 1 grab bag update. Though I still want to try messing with the disc just to see if I can get it working as a backup. I found a replacement copy of Tekken 3 and one that wasn't actually weirdly overpriced. Not that they're like expensive per se. Oh, weird. I just never... Okay. Unless that door was locked earlier. I don't know if this game does the thing that Super Metroid did, where certain doors don't unlock unless you've hit certain story progressions. I guess, considering that both AM2R and this have these kind of long space jump sections, that starts to make me think that they must have been in the original. Ow. Oh, I forgot. I keep dodging there when I should be parrying. Oh. Oh, that was bad. How are you supposed to do that without taking damage, though? There we go. Ta-da! There we go. Just to kind of save myself, because I keep taking little accidental bits of damage here, I'm gonna... There we go. Also, I've been tempted to buy... I don't know if it's a good one. I was curious about buying an arcade stick for a PlayStation 1, just because it'd be cool to have. And there are some PS1 games where it would feel a little better to control. And someone has one for sale that looking at the price, and it comes with a copy of one of the Street Fighter EX games. I've been really tempted to get it, but it is a bit more pricey than the typical stuff. Okay, the only thing I'm not sure about is... Okay, no, I can't do that door yet. I just remembered. Oh, whoops. I swapped to ice there, I didn't mean to. But I don't actually know, like, looking at it, the stick I was looking at, that was the average price of it was around what I saw. But I don't know if it's actually a good stick or not. The Namco one might be the better one, but that tends to be worth more. Yeah, this really feels like some of these areas aren't worth trying to scour for all the items until you have everything. And you think I'd be close to it, because I'm literally only missing the power bombs, but I think there is one other power-up you need to do most. Oh, this is the wrong way. There we go. Forgot. Have to... I'm not sure what's up with those doors with like the yellow cones over them though. Unless that is a power bomb door. There we go. Yeah, I'm curious about something. Well, here, let's just safety save. And we go... Yeah, we can. Oh. Darn it, there was nothing there. Oh, what the fuck's going on over there? Okay, that's a power-up I don't have yet. Yeah, I think I actually do think I roughly know what... Despite my memories, I think I know what power-up you get that lets you open those. Oh. There you go. That's the power bomb one. Oh, okay, not there. Doo-doo-doo. Okay, I think I need to use, Yep, there we go. Huh. Oh, I see. So I guess that's a power-up check, just to make sure you can't get down here. If you don't have... certain power-ups, yeah. Oh yeah, a lot of these are... Hey, if you've somehow managed to sequence break or glitch your way here, kind of blockers. Oh, maybe there isn't an area to the left. It's just with the way the map's laid out, you think there would be. There we go, area 6. Maybe I'm wrong though. I've only played this the one time, so I really don't remember certain parts. I know there's a boss fight I don't think we've done yet. The one with that mechanical thing we ran away from. I do think you do fight that. Funny enough, I thought we would have fought it already, but it must be coming up in a later area. Let's go up first, actually. Oh, never mind. Not going up. Oh, so these shits. Okay. Okay, that's our shortcut back. Ah, just the one. Alright. Enjoying the kind of like purple, kind of dank look of this area. Oh, save point. They are very generous with save points though. Probably because, you know, portable system, it makes sense to let you save as often as possible. Don't hate, you know, nothing wrong with it. Okay, that door is a one-way, so we can't go in there yet. There we go, more. Oh, is this the boss fight I was thinking of? Yeah, here he is. Now, I'm trying to remember. Either this boss is really good or it's really bad. And I can't remember. It's one of the two, though. Huh. Yeah, there's that yellow door again. I still don't really know what it's about. Let's see what's this way first. Okay, well that's a shortcut open. I'll take that. Yeah, again, game really wants you to use the power-ups. Nowadays it does make me surprised there was so much complaints about it, because the main reason it seems to be there is the game's designed around it, so... You know, like stuff like that. Like if you're not just gonna put random bombs like everywhere. There we go. Surprised we got to that one that quick. Also, I might not go too much longer. Because I realised I'm a lot hungrier than I thought I was. Oh, interesting, okay. That's a interesting location for an energy tank, but you know. Oh, interesting. There's another Metroid thing here. Oh, okay. We're gonna come back this way at some point. Back we go. Okay, I actually can't even go up that way. What long have I been on? Okay. Just gotta think of what would be a good stopping point. Huh. Oh, there we go. What? Okay, now I'm just confused. Okay, clearly there's a power-up that I just don't have yet. Because there's been a few of those, like, weird little... like, corridors. Right, no, we need to go this way. But yeah, where it's like a narrow corridor and there's those red spikes above and below. And I've just, like, not been able to do anything. Hell yeah. Oh, weird. We made it go up this time. Like, it's drained from here, but it also... I completely forgot about that. Oh, okay. There we go. Okay. And then... yeah, in some of these, yeah, you just grapple beam through. But for some areas, there is no grapple beam thing. Okay. Okay, I think this is going to be a lot of areas where it's just going to be the one. And you fight one of those, the kind of evolved, big evolved forms. Hmm. Oh. Oh, I might have gone a bit too far. Oh, maybe not. Huh. Well, let me look quickly there anyway, but that really looks like an area that I need to be able to destroy, like, those... I really don't like those guys. I don't know. Okay. Then go this way. Oh, almost forgot about that. Shit, what have I done wrong? Okay, I don't think I can do that yet. No, okay, never mind. Let's just... head back up here. Oh yeah, look, we've got a different, oh shit! I didn't think we'd see this thing yet. Uh, okay. I just got fucking murked. Real bad. Hmm. Oh, okay. I might need to go farm health for a bit. Considering that boss is there, it's kind of crazy to me there wasn't any oh, good start. Okay, well, I might just have to keep fighting this boss. And if I die, I could get more health in between. Nice. Oh, I'm lucky I had this this one equipped, but also like, oh. With how much little health I have as well. This is kind of messed up. Also, not a fan of this face. This face is literally just, hey, I'm wasting time. Oh. Yes! Oh, are you kidding me? Fucking... Oh. Oh. I was doing so well there. Okay, well, got a little opportunity to get some more health though. Keyword being little, apparently. Jesus Christ. Okay. Yes! Man, this feels like a boss if you somehow manage to have like a lot of super missiles for would be... Oh, okay. I had to go under its legs, I guess. Alright. Oh! That's my fault. I was about to put the shield on as well. Alright, well, we can get a little bit. there was no Star Trek Enterprise for my birthday. Okay, again, that helps a little bit. Very weird to me, there is no, like, health station near this fight. Just, yep. Right, over we go. Oof. No wonder they put the slide move in Dread. The slide makes stuff like that like a lot more satisfying. Ow. Okay, concentrate, concentrate. Yes! Oh, I thought I did that too early as well. There we go. Woof. That's a fun one, though. Alright, and, back the way we came. So what's interesting about that fight, is I believe that is the final boss from the original, Return of Samus. So that's a, you know, a bit of a surprise. Pretty sure you don't fight like multiple of that form. I could be wrong though, but I'm pretty sure you don't. Alright. What do we do here? Oh, hey, we've got a new follow. Welcome to the stream, Emaku11. Appreciate the follow. Alright, so we drain that. Maybe we will end up finishing this today. No, I'm not so sure. I just can't remember if this does what AM2R does, where like you empty the counter and then a bunch more appear. Hey, hello, welcome to the stream. Yeah. Drop down. Do-do-do. Is this where we're going? I think this is where we're going. Yep. Yeah, I'll do a bit more. If it looks like I'm closer to the end than I thought, then the final stream, I'll try and see what extra items I can get. Oh, that was wrong. Oof. There we go. Yeah. I did play AM2R. In fact, I streamed it just before this. So I had played it before, but yeah, the idea was to do them back to back to kind of look at the differences. And in some cases also the similarities. And I'm falling in a weird place where there's certain stuff I like more in this one and certain stuff I like more in AM2R. Just funny how that works out. Oh. Head back up. Oh, Halo's been so much. I guess they're just there to force you to use the shield, but still. Okay, that must mean there we go. Oh. Okay, you know what then? That's power bombs only. Because, yeah, the fan's there. Yeah. Yeah, nothing else doing there. You like to play the 3DS one, but it's hard to find at a good price. Yeah, yeah. You definitely have to be a bargain hunter. Like, you know, eagle eye on certain eBay sales, that kind of thing, to usually find it cheap. That's eventually how I got it. But even then, yeah, like, it is still really hard to get at a reasonable price. I'll go that way. Oh, never mind. What are these, like, random one-way doors? There we go. Yeah, yeah, and that's the problem, because it was such a late 3DS release. It didn't get, I think it's rare, didn't sell, like, it sold okay for what it was, but didn't sell a lot. It's a Nintendo cartridge, and, you know, now it's getting older. So I'm really hoping they considered remastering this for Switch at some point. Make it like a budget title. You really wouldn't have to fix much. The main thing it would just be is, you know, something like this mod that I'm running to make it 60 FPS and just some updating some of the textures. Even the like touchscreen stuff would not take that much work to fix. Right, before I go there, let me actually try and get this item that's down here. Huh. Let's see. Oh, there we go. Whoops. There we go. Oh. Hang on. There we go. There we go, and then I need to go all the way back up. Yeah, they made Dread, yeah. Oh no, I think after this, and especially after Dread, it's just like, that's it. No, you guys are good. You can work with what's his name, Yashimoto. No, I'm really curious where they would take things from this. From this and Dread. Like, not to say there aren't like things to fix. Oh, excuse me. In Dread. I just more mean like story. And possibly like what new features they would even consider. Okay, I don't think I'm going that way yet. But yeah, Mercury Steam. They did do a great job, and it's really interesting when you look at Castlevania Lords of Shadow and Mirrors of Fate, which, yes, that is the full title, because it has like 2 subtitles. But if you look at that as a because that was like their first attempt at a Metroid style game, and it's a very linear, like very different game. Okay. Now let's see, because I remember this boss, but I don't remember if it's for good or bad reasons. Okay, there's definitely a bit of, if you don't know the oh. Okay, well I fucked that up really quick. That one definitely seems like if you don't know what you're doing beforehand kind of boss. Oh. Okay, so let me pay attention here. What the fuck? Okay, it's starting to come back to me now. Yep. Yep, this boss is annoying. It's a neat idea. It gets way too finicky. No, this is original. This is not even from original like Game Boy Metroid 2. Both AM2R and this. How much more damage are you gonna make me do the head here? There we go. Alright, let's try this again. There we go. Boop, boop. But oh. I think you're supposed to avoid this though. This feels like maybe you're supposed to get sucked in and maybe my mind wants to ignore this boss existed. No, no, it's not in AM2R. There's something maybe kind of similar, but no, this is original. Both AM2R and this, though, you know, they're classified as remakes, they are taking a lot of liberties with the source material. Because the original Game Boy game is very simplistic. It's, you know, a more simple game, you know. Again, original Game Boy, you know. It's not that surprising it would be have less going on. This boss is fine if this part was just less finicky. That's the problem. Especially because you take damage if you hit the other parts. So it just ends up like taking a long time. You know, I'm curious. Okay, no. That's just bad. Don't do that. I really thought, oh, maybe there's like a secret way to like do more damage, but no. Jesus Christ, and the timing on that is really strict. Oh. There we go. Oh my... Okay. Yeah, this boss is annoying. I did not remember it being as long. I thought that was going to be it. Again, it's not bad. It's the only fatal flaw, I think, is that little section there where you have to use the spider ball is just too finicky. There we go. Alright. There's quite a similar road point in that game. Yeah, yeah. I think that one is probably closer. You know what? Yeah, you're right. They're probably both meant to be the same robot. To be fair, in Other M, that's also like my least favorite encounter. But they're probably both based on a boss that was in the original Game Boy game. Because yeah, the head design is the same as that boss actually, yeah. Somehow I've actually not... Okay. I jinxed myself there. I was like, oh, you know what? I haven't taken any damage. And then I literally just took damage there. Yeah, there's a few too many, like, oh, this is just wasting your time attacks. Oh, okay. That really feels like there's some sort of secret, there, though. They're like, oh, if you do the right attack and it gets sucked in... Maybe you're supposed to, like, put bombs nearby? Just as long as you don't get sucked in. Okay. So, yeah. You want to very quickly... Oh. Oh. Yeah, this is your do you think you're good at space jumping part. Yeah, look, there you go. Okay, so that's a pro tip. You can get some extra hits in. Ow. There we go. Oh, really? Okay. Oh, I'm dumb. I could just... Oh, I'm an idiot. You could just grab onto the floor. Of course you can. Oh. Okay. That's kind of clever, though. I'm noticing this guy's not really giving me any health back though at this point. There we go. That's it. So is this the power bombs? Yeah, there's some parts of that fight that just feel a little too clunky with the Oh yeah. Forgot about that. If you had any doubt, Samus is a fucking badass. There we go. Power bombs create massive explosions. They can be used to open yellow doors. Okay. So it's, yeah, I have mixed feelings about that boss. I like it overall. Huh. How are you supposed to get up there? Well, we'll worry about that another time. I think yeah. I think now is probably when I'm gonna stop for the night. We just... We'll head up here. Okay, there is a final area. The thing is, even if this is literally just the final couple of Metroids, I think there's a lot to go back to in this game. Like, there's still a few power-ups that I wouldn't even be able to pick up. Like, there's this stuff here. I'm pretty sure the deal is that, there we go. Some of that stuff is, like, right back in the early areas. Okay. Yeah, that's gonna do it for me. Because, you know, it's about that time. Let me have a quick check of something. But otherwise...
was picked up and ended up...
Probably just going to... Yeah. Yeah. Cool, I'm gonna... end things here then. But there you go. Had some cool fights. Boss fights, some struggles. But probably next week on a Tuesday, we'll finish this. Don't hold me to 100% because it depends on how tedious I find it. But I will do more than just this final area. We will do a bunch of extra stuff. And I remember this final bit kind of taking a while anyway. This is on the longer side. Like, this game actually feels like it, even if you knew what you're doing, it feels longer than Dread. Dread feels more streamlined than this. But, maybe that's just me. But Saturday, the PlayStation 1 grab bag will be back. I'm not sure if there's going to be a specific theme on that yet. I'm kind of tempted to do some Beatmania and Buster Groove, and then just some random stuff after that. So I think that like we'll open with that kind of stuff and then just pick up random stuff as we go. But as always, keep an eye on my Twitter at JohnnyBagHead. That's when I'll tweet when I'm going live and any other random updates. That little footage of all that Homefront Revolution, that game that can barely run. I'll put that on my Twitter as well in case you missed that earlier. And also on YouTube as well, there's at JohnnyBagHeadVODs. That's all my past streams. But I hope you enjoyed the show. I was your host, Johnny Baghead. And yeah. I don't know how Saturday's going to go, by the way. Apparently it's going to be even hotter than it's been. So, yeah. We'll just have to wait and see on that. Take care, everyone. Toodles. TTT happen. Ta-ta for now.